Hello, everybody. Happy day to all of you. Happy Sunday, and especially to the haters out there. Y'all know who you is. Y'all the ones that keep trying to extinguish us and keep sexualizing children. Don't think I don't see past those bills, but we're not here to talk about that right now. We're here to talk about something that just came, yes, on a Sunday. Some parts, this is going to be a small video, some parts for upcoming projects from Stone Age Gamer. And I got the little receipt right here. 4 peanuts. Brother. All right, so let's take this off real quick. Quite a few projects here. This first one is for an upcoming project. This is the bracket for the ODE, for the 3DO. I got to, of course, buy a SD card mount. But the idea is that this goes above the expansion port of the 3DO, and you can just pop in an SD card from there whenever you want. Say if you want to update the firmware or whatever, instead of having to open the system up and take the SD card out and all that stuff. So it's going to save some time. And I went with a full size because, especially with that big expansion port, I figured that a micro SD card might get lost. So here it is. I'll show you how it works when the 3DO project starts. But I literally used a Stone Age Gamer reward that I had to get this. But this is what I really needed. I'm trying to focus through the phone, so bear with me. This is what I really needed. And this is the GameCube video brace for the Prism, because I'm using the Prism for the GameCube. So what this does is it acts as like a weight. So it hooks to the back vents of the GameCube and keeps the Prism steady, so this way it doesn't strain the video port. Because, you know, those GameCubes are getting harder and harder to come across. And finally, another thing for the GameCube, which I'm going to be doing later, is the 40mm fan adapter and cable. And this is so I could put a knob to a fan in the GameCube. So that project's going to start soon. I just need a few parts to come in for that. So that's it. Said it was going to be a small video. So right now I'm working on the GameCube. The Dreamcast has went out as of yesterday to get the rest of the stuff installed. So when that comes in, you'll be seeing it. So the GameCube's next. I got a GameCube in with Pico boot and Prisms in, and it's working. Just need the blue retro adapter. That's the biggest thing I need. And the GameCube case. So when that comes in, then I'll be putting everything together. Still need to get a custom jewel done for the GameCube, but that's easy to get. But here's some 3D printed parts. So I got those in. And by the way, one thing I need to point out is I'm selling my MiSTer build. Nothing really wrong with it. Just, you know, I could use the money right now to develop these systems that I'm working on, especially with the 3DO ODE being $250. And I haven't really been using this since I've been more using my pocket. Just a crack in the case there for when it just happened today when I over tightened the screw, because I took my digital IO board out and replaced it with one of my SD RAMs and replaced it with my analog board, because the analog boards are more in demand because you can output to VGA. So more people, looking online, more people want the analog board. And the LEDs don't work for some reason. I don't know if they ever did on this one, but the fan works, the switch works. So I'm not too worried about it. If you do want this, and I just tested it, by the way, just now. If you do want this, it's $500 shipped. I have it listed on Mercari, or if you want to avoid the fees and all that crap, you can send me payment through Venmo or Cash App. And of course it comes, of course, damn thing stuck. It kind of comes with the power adapter with the switch. Forgot to mention that. so you can actually like plug it in and turn it off if you want to. So that's that. So until next time, I get the other parts in. Rachel Schaefer signing off.